first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Come on. Set. Gravity line.
And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
14 yards on that pass play there, and the Jets have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Right back to him on first down. He will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Devontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the jump. Get it. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
A run now on 2nd down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big gain for the Jets there. A pickup of 44 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Finding room at midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a design run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Forced out wide. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Let's go.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Complete to number 83. An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at their 49-yard line.
Go. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Come on. Ready.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
He just continues to show the ability to extend drives with his legs. It's not something people immediately bring up when they talk about him, Mike, but as we've seen, he's more than capable of making something happen whenever the opportunity presents itself.
The right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Lions. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Got it. Ready?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Let's go.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. The Lions called their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Cowboy 80.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he will score! Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the right side here, pass is caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one pulled in. It's complete. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. the return, here's Turpin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Hurry.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down at the 47.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete, right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. He'll get this out to the left side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do off the line.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll motion the slot man right. Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now whistles here and a penalty. If somebody moved early up front. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the 1st down up to the 45.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches, and you know, Mike, that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage, so you get past that first wave, look out. They did a nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all away.
Down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Is caught left side by St. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ready up.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
50-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Come on, come on. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
Craft all 80.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.